Hello, I know it looks like I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, but today is different. I am here with my buddy, uh, Ethan Dubitz. Say hi.
Hello.
He is my co-host for the Armored Airborne podcast. This is our pilot episode.
I'm probably just gonna be talking about trash because I'm playing Watch Dogs right now.
Who gives a
So,
fuck?
man, fuck you.
You made me choke on my fucking cloud.
That's what you get, bitch.
Oh. Well, this is, what is the first thing we should talk about? Oh yes, let's talk about the most controversial thing we can. Let's look at our fucking government.
Nah, fuck that. So what do you think of this whole coronavirus thing?
Oh, fuck, dude. My buddy, Stephen Ho, he got strep throat and he was quarantined for literally, he was quarantined for a week in the hospital here, and they were testing him for coronavirus with, like, officials from the Ministry of Health, like the Federal Ministry of Health.
The feds.
Mm-hmm. The, medical fed staff was here, and I was like, what the fuck? They had fucking, like, armored vehicles rolling up, too, and I'm like, boy, what? I was freaking right out, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, let me guess. He's Asian. He's Chinese.
Vietnamese. We call him, I don't think I'm allowed to say this, but, we call him Gook.
There's
That's
so
a-
many weird, like, racist terms.
Yeah, but he's also given me the Gook pass, and I've given him the Rusky pass.
See how weird that sounds? Just the gook pass.
Bro, like, I gave him the Rusky pass, as you know, because I'm Russian and Jewish, right? And most of the people at my school call me Matt the Kike. I got my own dab pen.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
let's
looking
go.
for one, but it's hard.
My buddy, he's also got like this, like dab rig, but it's like an auto-firing one, so it's like constantly lit basically, so you're able to go up to it, drop your dab in there, and then like hit it, and it's like, wait a minute, what?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo,
Ooh.
I figured out, I'm probably not going to get the coronavirus because, one,
We're
I
white.
wash my hands hardcore.
2, we're white.
No, a lot of white people can get it too.
True.
Jackass.
Then again, I also have like, then again, I've also showered like twice today, and I plan on showering number 3 in a little bit.
And 3, unless you have like serious medical issues, like prior. So
Oh,
you
we're
might
good to go. We're good to go, bro.
also, you're not addicted to hardcore drugs because that's another thing. Like weed's safe.
Yeah, pot's safe because if it's infected with like like any sort of
But
parasite
like
that doesn't it
heroin
will.
and
Oh yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that,
If you have to cook that shit up on a spoon, then you're getting fucked.
basically.
That is the one thing that I have as well with drugs is like if it's I have a no powders and no injections policy. I mean, if I have to cook that shit up on a spoon to get high, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Unless it's shattered, then I need to like kind of liquefy it. But other than that, yeah, shatter's an exception. Oh. But yeah, I had a ciggy yesterday. My fingers no longer smell like ciggies, which was a good thing, and I'm basically turning into fucking Zuckles from the Misfits, you know. Oh, I've got none
Nice.
on me. God, I miss Jerriet.
Yeah. Did you see that thing in the group chat that I posted? That looks like a female Juliet.
No, because I lost my fucking password for my fucking
Oh,
92.
I'll send it to you on Snap then. Cause I was like watching this TikTok or something, or I don't remember where the fuck I saw it, but it's like these year graduation pictures, right?
Oh no. Oh
And
no. I already
it's
know where
this
this is going.
fucking chick, and it looks just like Juliet, just with long hair.
That is a little terrifying, to be honest.
I'll send it to you right now.
Alright. So it's basically just a Jerriet with long hair?
Yes,
Great. Do you know who I
but
would
apparently
love?
it's a chick.
Oh boy. Do you know who I would absolutely love to kind of like, what the fuck? I'm downloading an update for a software thing? On my phone, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is it allowed? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it was on TikTok.
Oh boy. Here we go. Oh no.
There we go, bud.
Oh my god. That looks a little too much like South as well. That's kind of fucked.
Jesus. Fucking hell.
Looks like South, but with fucked up teeth and glasses. Well, South did wear glasses, but you know, at least she didn't look like that. As you know, I have a tremendous amount of respect for South. Also, I found out she's part of my regiment as well.
Huh.
That's why we got along so well. You know, Rangers always get along.
I suppose, yeah.
And as they say in Call of Duty, Rangers lead the way. Yeah.
Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm deleting shit off my phone.
Bet. Just like scrolling through your phone, you're like, yeah, I don't need this porno no more. I don't need. Speaking of pornos, fucking Dagbeer's thing, fucking Jesus Christ, the nasty bastard. He had like a fucking collection and a half of just blacked fucking porn.
That's fucking weird.
Fucking C. Howard. He was sitting there with fucking Dagbeer on his bed, and I was sitting on the floor, and fucking C. Howard's jerking off next to fucking Dagbeer. And then he
Okay, see how our jerking off is just that just
that was regular
fucks
business.
my mind.
Because all he did was take his fucking pleasure tool and just rip from his fucking cock.
It's just, he's gotta like rub it against his body and shit, right?
Yeah. Holy shit, bro. That shit was the best. And then he runs up to me and he tries to fucking smear it all over me, and I'm like, come at me, bro, and I'm gonna make sure you don't have another foot. And then he looked at me and he's like, you don't mean that, do you? And I'm like, well, if you rub it on me, and then I mean it. God, I miss him.
That's just no, man. Like what the fuck? See how
See how was fucked up, but he was funny. Oh my god.
to a point, I guess.
To a point.
That shit's fucked.
It is pretty fucked up, but it's funny as hell. I remember the one time Catavito tried to sit at our table, and then Tagbeer was like, "No, you can fuck off, Catavito." And then we were all like, we were all like, "Sing, what the fuck?" And we all went to sit over by Catavito.
Yeah.
We like swapped the tables on him. We're like, "Hey, fuck you." I want to see like all of our close friends from fucking camp again. Like Jesus Christ.
Well, Catavito's not going to camp.
I know. I already talked to them. He's going to work over the summer.
Yeah.
There might be some others that might be going. Who else might be going?
I think fuck. Pablo. I think she's going.
Bet if I see her, I'm about to be like, "What's up, Pablo? At DCI 2019." But yeah, it's gonna be weird to, you know, go to staff and not have a cap brass.
You're not gonna have a cap brass?
Not yet,
Oh shit.
because we can't find the regiment ones yet. We have the old ones, the cookie cutters.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ouch.
I know, it sucks ass. And then there's Lacey, bro, Lacey.
I'm tell you the truth, just between you and me, and I guess whoever the fuck is listening. I didn't really. I don't miss Lacey.
Well, me and Lacey bonded pretty well, pretty quickly. You know, mainly Warhammer. You know, shit like that.
I remember sleeping in Coots Common, like when we're supposed to be polishing boots, and I'm just like passed out listening to you freaking read your book.
Oh yeah, you were. You're just sitting there snoring your ass off, really. And I'm like, do this, and you just.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. Tagged Beer was like, "Hey, you got a Sharpie?" I'm like, "No, you're not drawing a dick on his forehead." Sing wanted to draw a dick on your forehead, and I'm like, no, you're not drawing a dick on his forehead, not here.
Yeah.
Tagbeer was an ass.
Yeah, he was. I had to deal with him. He was my bunkmate.
I had Jeffrey on for like 3 weeks as my bunkmate. I didn't like him, honestly. I made it
No.
look like that I liked him, but really I didn't. Honestly, I had like this deep passion for, you know, hating him.
Yep.
However, Paulson, oh my god, Paulson's a lifesaver, bro.
Yo, okay, so there's like a 5 week or a 5 year expo thing
Yeah.
here in Alberta,
Mm-hmm.
and I fucking met up with Polson again. No, wait, no, it wasn't the 5 year thing. It was at my cold weather FTX.
You gotta see Paulson?
I met up with Polson again. It was
Hell yeah.
awesome.
Bro, if there's like a... Oh, I'm going to the West Coast Challenge over spring break.
The what?
The West Coast Challenge, and as well as I'm going to a staff expedition.
Nice.
Yeah, and then at the end of April, I go for like this planning thing or whatever with Lieutenant Keeley. Actually, I have it in my logbook. Hold on. I got a Master Cadet logbook, and I'm gonna need it for next year.
Yeah,
So,
if
here you go.
I needed we needed logbooks for our 5 year thing.
Training planning session from the 24th to the 26th of April.
Okay.
And then I have literally two STXs 16 hours apart from each other. I have my staff expedition from the 18th of March to the 20th of March, and the West Coast Challenge from the 21st of March to the 29th. Are you listening to AC/DC?
No, my mom is, I think.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. That's the tune. Ask her if it's a long way to the top. I dare you.
Hey, Ma!
Hi.
What you listening to?
AC/DC.
No shit. What song?
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Cool.
I told
thanks.
you. I told you.
Shut up. You're like obsessed with AC/DC.
AC/DC, Metallica, my man. I'm also listening to like... Have you heard F8 from Five Finger Death Punch yet?
No, I haven't heard much of Five Finger Death Punch lately.
Living the Dream, that, in my opinion, that's the best song on their album.
Okay.
You can hear this?
Yeah.
Sort of. My buddy can hear it.
Tell your mom that I saw him live.
She don't care.
She don't care. God, I'm hot and sweaty in my fucking room. Oh, guess what my buddy fucking mailed me, sent me in the mail.
What?
He sent me a $225 prepaid Visa.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why are you sending me this much? Then I checked the amount and it's in euros. I was like, you rat bastard. And he's like, yeah, this is my travels from Europe. Enjoy it, even though you can't use it. I'm like, what do you mean?
Just
I checked
transfer it over.
I tried to, but it's a prepaid Visa, so I can't.
Oh shit. Okay.
So my buddy sent me that, and I'm like, you rat fucker. And then we played a game of Destiny, and he's like, hey, yo, watch this. And then he flexes on me with like a bunch of exotics. I'm like, you're a cunt. So, I actually haven't thought about the situation in Australia yet. Like, how's that going?
You mean like the forest fires?
That bush, like that fucking like supreme bushfire and the flooding, is it like over now or some shit?
I'm not sure. I haven't really heard anything about it.
Nor have I, so I'm thinking to myself, has it ended or is it or are they still in hell?
It's kind of funny because like they fucking were on fire and now they're flooding.
Now they're under like 6 feet of water. Literally as tall as me. Anyways. But yeah, in the shop, in the auto shop at school, my teacher's got a 62 Impala.
Nice.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! And that
Fucking love the Impalas.
Oh my god! But do you know what else he's got in the shop?
What?
I gotta look on my calendar. I forget the name of it already. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. He's got a 26 Hudson Woody.
He's got a Woody?
Yeah, he's got a Hudson.
Oh, okay.
He's also getting a Hudson. He's also getting a Hudson Rocket.
Wow.
One of a Hudson Rocket, bro. It's like a racing car from the 50s, my man. I'm basically orgasming myself right now thinking about that shit.
Okay.
Because you know I'm a cars lover.
Yeah.
And he's also got this shitty little Civic that my buddy wants. This little standard 2-door hatchback.
Yeah, Civics are like not bad first cars.
Yeah, they're
Plus,
pretty good first
they're
cars.
really good to rip around in.
Yeah, I have a Volkswagen right now. I traded in my truck.
Didn't your truck like die or something?
Nope. I got it up and working again when I got home. Drove it around throughout the winter. Finally shot the bed on me. Transmission fell out. It was unsalvageable. And then I fucking traded her in. They ended up fixing it. They ended up fixing the tranny instead of and I ended up getting a Volkswagen. I got a 2011 Golf.
Wow.
So now I drive
Nice.
around a hatchback. And I vape out of the
Pussy.
roof of my Volkswagen. I'm like one of them college kids who owns a freaking Volkswagen. I open up the sunroof and just...
Yeah.
I told my buddy that I got a Volkswagen. He goes, "Oh yes, yeah, Hail Hitler." I'm like, "You're a fucking asshole."
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. Kermit the Frog is actually a double agent for the Nazis. He lives in Argentina. The Reich lives on.
I could see that.
I do see that. Also, my new combating officer is expecting a baby in May.
Wow.
Yeah, Lieutenant Keeley, the short one that I was telling you about at camp. As soon as she said that she was expecting, I'm like, sweet, we're gonna get a little Keeley, and she's like 4'11", maybe 5'2".
Nice.
Legit, like she has to look up at me when I stand all the way up, and you know how tall I am when I stand all the way up.
Yeah, you're fucking big.
I'm a lengthy fuck.
Yeah, you
Lengthy and I'm lengthy and skinny, and somehow got a set of abs.
Well, aside from the fuck sternum, is that still a thing?
Yes, that is the little thing. I need to wait till my 20s to get it fixed. If I lived in the US, I would have been like, no, fuck that, I'm not getting it fixed. It would have cost me like thousands of dollars to get it fixed.
Yeah. Plus, coronavirus.
Hopefully that isn't a thing when I get into my 20s.
I don't know. My grandpa thinks that it's like the end of days type deal.
Like,
this is the next.
here.
It's like the next fuck, what's it called?
Black Plague.
No, not the Black Plague. The Great Depression.
Oh boy. So your grandpa thinks it's like the end of days and everything's just gonna fucking shit the bed.
Kind of.
Jesus Christ.
Because he lived through the first Great Depression.
Yeah. We might have another
So.
Great Depression. Well, we kind of went, because we also had the stock market crash in '09. My parents at the time owned a business, and their business basically went to hell from there. And then they had a good spike, and then it went to hell, good spike, went to hell for a few more years, and then we moved down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, money's a tricky business. This is why I try and save my money. Even though I spent it on a fucking Volkswagen. I got $5,000 back. I was happy. I traded in my truck and they gave me like 11,000 cash, and I was like, I'll take the Volkswagen. And they're like, okay. It's about, they told me it was like 6,000. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do all the payments right there, and then you can keep the 6,000. I'll take the 5. And my mom was at the dealership and she goes, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I'm like, "Yes, Mom, I'm getting the Volkswagen." This thing,
Me yourself a Volkswagen.
and it's a diesel.
A diesel Volkswagen?
They make those. They've always made those. I can get from Merritt to Vernon on a quarter tank.
Jesus.
And I've even attempted this too. I've gotten from Merritt to Prince George on half a tank, and I've gotten from Merritt to like all the way on the other side of Vancouver on 3/4 tank. And why I say 3/4 tank for like a 4-hour journey is because there's so much goddamn traffic.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like I went to the ferry terminal and back on like in one tank, and was coming back, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta stop in Abbotsford. So I stopped in Abbotsford, grabbed a tank of gas, and fucked off back home.
Hmm.
Just in time for my buddies to get here from up north, and they're like, hey, what's up? I'm like, I got my Volkswagen, get your asses in there, I'll take off my fucking N and we'll go. Ugh, that was fucking nasty. That shit had a lot of tar in it, and I only had one ciggy yesterday.
Damn.
Oh boy, I gotta run to the bathroom. Talk about whatever you want. Please don't say the N-word.
Okay. Let's see. So, it's a funny thing, at camp, we had a code word for the N-word, so that we didn't just blatantly say it. It was, like Nesquik or something. Fuck, I don't remember. It was a bit ago. Camp feels like an eternity ago. Thing over there.
I return.
Yes.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yes.
All I did was just slap some hand sanitizer on my hands, so I was like, I'm gone! It's like getting into the meal line at Vernon.
Yeah.
Slap some hand sanitizer on, you should be good to go. That was a
Damn,
voice
son, where'd you learn that?
from your boy Snoop.
Ooh. So I
Bro.
was talking about the Nesquik situation.
Oh no. Bro, I still can't get over that she bitched me out for it, cause I'm the redneck, right? And then she Tag Beer talks it over with her. Tag Beer gets her nudes, and it's like, boy, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he got her.
Singot is what?
Yeah, we're not allowed to disclose her name, however, you know, privacy reasons, but we're allowed to disclose Tag Beers. Most of my buddies who will see this, they won't even know who we're talking about, so we're good to go.
Yeah, but still, what the fuck? Actually?
I know, and all I was thinking to myself was, God, what a fucking asshole.
Yeah. That's just kind of sing for you, though.
Yup. Bro, when you come into BC and we do this podcast like live together on like probably like Twitch or some shit, I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna take a few bong tokes before it and we're gonna get hydrated, my man.
Hydrated?
Yup. And when we do, I'll probably have a nice conference table with a nice live edge on it, make that shit in woodwork.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be all good to go.
Yep.
Probably show you my Volkswagen if my grandparents don't take it out of town. Because technically I share the Volkswagen with my grandparents, right? So every now and again they need to take it, and I'll be like, sure, take it. It's just don't have any scratches on it and don't damage it. And they're usually very, very good with it. Every now and again I just find a little bit of crumbs in my car, and I'm like, oh, that works.
Crumbs.
Legit,
Old
like
person crumbs.
old person gunk. But yeah, I'm actually really happy, like with the way they do things with my car. Like whenever they bring it back, they always bring it back on like always on a full tank. The car is always clean. And I'm like, sweet,
Well, yeah,
that's
just
great.
common courtesy, you know, when you
Yeah,
borrow someone's
but they
car.
always take the stretch. They get my tires retorqued. They clean my car. And it's like, what the hell? They retorque my tires every time they take it out, right? They always bring it back to, like, they even clean my windshield for God's sakes, and it's like, what the fuck? That's a little too courteous, but I'm okay with that. And whenever I bring it to them, it's always, you know, it's kind of clean, you know, like it smells like my choof every now and again, right? Because we always hotbox my vehicle, right? And there'll be some bags of garbage on the floor, but you know, I always have those cleaned up when I give it to my grandparents. And yeah, I remember we clown carred yesterday into my golf, right? I had 15 people in my golf.
The fuck?
Most of them climbed into the hatch.
That's actually the best place to fucking sit, you know?
It is. Well, we had 5 in the back seat. We had 3 in the front. And we had 7 in the hatch. And I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, take me for a rip. And I'm like, I can't see out the back. And then I drove them up to McDonald's, and I had a bunch of buddies come with me. We all clown carred out of my fucking golf. We all hopped into other people's vehicles, grabbed our lunch, and pissed off. And of course, a cop was watching me, so I'm like, fuck, we need to go now.
Yo, you know what'd be really cool? You know, I want to be a sergeant and everything, because, you know, you get to interact with the kids more.
Oh, that's what I do. I have no choice but to do that.
No, I mean at camp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, be like a sergeant in a company rather than TC Ops.
Yes. But warrants make more.
What?
Yeah,
how much?
Higher rank makes more money, man.
By how much? Like 10%?
I think... Well, no, they don't do percentage. They just kind of say fuck it, you know?
Well, how much do they make more? Like about 15 bucks?
I think sergeants make 80, 85, and I think warrants make 90 to 100, I think.
Damn. That's pretty fucking good. That's really good, actually.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Well, from what Sergeant Bent told me, he was making about 80, 85. And it also depends on your home rank as well. Because for Chief Warrants, they'll make about 120. Master Warrants will make about 110. Warrants will make about 100, and then sergeants like myself and you will probably make about 90 or 80.
Mm-hmm.
So it also depends on your home rank.
Yeah. I don't have a good feeling about it, but it's a slim chance that I might be promoted next week.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Warrant gang. Well, I'm still sitting here at sergeant, but I have my white belt and sash.
Like, I'm not for sure about it, but...
Well, show more initiative. All I have to say is, show more initiative. Put your leadership up. Because I know you had damn good leadership at camp.
Yeah. Fucking get in there, you piece of fucking trash.
You know, I think I might edit this and just put in subtitles. But it also depends on how lazy I am.
Yes. Let's see if I can upgrade my drone and get fucking better jumping.
For all those who are wondering, like if you've just tuned in, really, my buddy Dubits, or Sauce Boss,
Sauce Boss, or Hacksaw, whatever.
Yeah, Hacksaw. He's playing Watch Dogs right now, and if you're wondering, no, I am not playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just it would not allow me to record anywhere else, so I had no choice but to hop into this, and it made me very sad. Come on. Anyways. But yeah, Dubits, sorry, Hacksaw. You can also call me by, like, my channel name or whatever, which is Lulmaster, my man.
Nah, you're just Anderson.
Yeah, that works. Anderson. Anyways. But yeah, yeah. But I also might be, like, it also depends on where I go for staffing. And,
yeah.
I am currently looking through my goddamn notebook that I got from camp. And, I'm looking at all of, like, the, what was it? What the fuck? Bro, this is sick. I found my notebook for when we took our first aid.
Nice.
Yeah, and it also has my drill lesson in there.
Nice.
The one for rifle drill.
Yeah.
And then I emailed pastor that as well. And he goes, "Wow, almost a year overdue. I can't mark it." I'm like, you're such. I wanted to say so bad. You're such a little shit. But we all know the biggest shit.
Son's a bitch.
The biggest shit. Like, who is the biggest shit out of all of our staff? Has to be Giesbrecht.
Sergeant, yeah, Giesbrecht.
He connected to us, like, with us on a very personal and ground level, like talking about Star Wars and such, which I found to be amazing, by the way. And then there was Sergeant Singh. Bro, he dabbed me up and gave me, like, a good soldier's hug. My man, he a god.
I miss Sergeant Singh.
I do. He's also a Master Warrant Officer now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think it was his birthday. No, I had a 100-day streak with him. And then I was like, my man, happy 100. And he goes, what? Oh, never mind. And I'm like, yeah, happy 100 warrant. He goes, actually, I'm a MWO now. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, sir. I still have respect for that man. And this is actually his last year too, which sucks.
Yeah.
So if I'm with him, I'm gonna come up to him and be like, hey, yo, can I touch the pom-pom on the top of your head?
Well, you know, he's not going to camp, right? He's aging out before then.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
asked
write him a
about
hot
that when I was asking him like tips on staffing.
Bro,
And,
I'm gonna send him a heartfelt letter and be like, thank you for being like one of the best sergeants I've ever had.
yeah.
Him and Giesbrecht taught us more about proper drill than Pastor and Zhao ever did.
I know, I liked Zhao. Zhao was pretty cool.
Zhao was
That's just
strict. Zhao had good leadership, and she was strict, like me, as you know.
me.
But she was a little bit overly strict, and then there was me who was firm, but I was able to be reasoned with.
Yeah.
Even though I got pissed easily because, I was suffering from nicotine withdrawals. Bro,
I don't know, I feel like I connected with Zhao a little bit.
Oh, me and Zhao I connected with Zhao pretty easily, but then later in the course, our personalities clashed a little too much, so I was like, I gotta back the fuck off. And then there was Giesbrecht. Everybody loved Giesbrecht.
Yeah. I miss
Giesbrecht.
Giesbrecht.
Bro, I miss him too, bro. I was sad to hear that this was his last year. I was so sad, bro. And it was also Pastor's last year too, and I was like, damn it, bro.
Yeah, Pastor's already aged out.
Yeah. Oh, remember Dolman? Lorianne Dolman, the one who was always hanging out with Air Anderson?
No.
Oh, she
I
got
just remember Booth always hung out with her. Well, no, he didn't always, but I don't know, he was around him a lot.
Yeah, but anyways, the chick that was always hanging out with Air Anderson, she got promoted to a Warrant Officer second class, or Master Warrant Officer.
Nice.
Yeah, she did it. I'm like, holy shit, well done, ma'am. And she's like, don't call me that shit, Anderson. Just call me Dolman. And I'm like, okay, that works. But yeah, since I've been home from camp, I've really connected with her, like, a lot.
That's good.
Like, she had me as Sergeant Army Anderson, and now I'm Turtle Anderson for her, and now she's Turtle Dolman for me. But now I'm gonna have her as Turtle Ma'am. And I told her about that, and she goes, shut the fuck up, just call me Dolman, goddammit. I don't want to hear this formal shit, especially from an Army cadet that I respect too much. And I'm like, oh? You kind of didn't need to give me shit, but okay. But yeah, she's fantastic, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I'm just measuring how much is in my fucking pod, and I'm losing a lot.
So I just unlocked this thing where I can just put an APB on random people, and then the cops just come up and fucking shoot them or arrest them.
Really? Oh, got a really bad hit. Oh. for everyone in my audience, don't vape, but please smoke marijuana at least once.
Yep.
Always do the
Yo,
kush.
did you see my story the other day or like last week?
No, I did not.
I made pop brownies.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were making pot brownies, and you're like, yeah, we got the brownie mix, got the special butter.
And then my buddy just full out like while he's eating the batter that's left over that we couldn't put in the bowl. He's like, pop brownies. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah,
ah, fuck.
yeah. You're like, we got the special ingredient. It cuts to him, and he's just like, pot brownies, and it's like,
Yeah. And they actually like kind of fuck you up. Like, I don't know, half a brownie doesn't really do anything, but if you eat like a full brownie, it's like fuck.
like technically right now I'm on a brownie right now, so I have like hella munchies. So to put it simply, I'm basically pulling a Misfits. I've taken edibles and I'm filming it.
Yo, you know what? Edibles are dangerous because
You can get
you eat
addicted to
one.
them.
No. Well, yeah, but you eat one, then you get the munchies, then you eat another one.
And then you get the munchies even more. I know this
Yes.
strategy because me and my buddies, we made 3 pizzas and they were all tainted. We ate all 3 pizzas and we had hella bad munchies. And we got his brother to drive us up to KFC, and we got 3 family buckets. One for myself, one for my other buddy, and one for my other buddy, right? Because we all had the 3 pizzas, right? And his brother's just like, "Are you good?" He looked at me, my eyes were as red as fucking cherry tomatoes. He's like, "Were you smoking?" And I'm like, "No, I had pizza." And he goes, "How many pieces?" And I'm like a whole pie. And he's like, and it was tainted, wasn't it? I'm like, yeah, I got hella munchies. And he goes, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get you a family fucking bucket. I'm like, thanks. And as we drive up to the window, I'm like, hey, yo, bro, can I use the bucket as a fountain drink container? And the guy there, he's just like, you can, but that'd be an extra $20. I'm like, that is worth it, my man.
Awesome.
So I ate it in like 10 minutes. Walked inside, needed something to drink, so I put the fountain drink underneath there, slipped the guy the 20, filled it up, and chugged it in the restaurant.
Nice.
And the manager came out, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "No shoes, no shirt, no service," and I walked out. That's rattled off my mind. As we called it being scummied. Yes, we call it being scummied. I know, it's probably a new term for you, is being scummied.
Okay.
You're just like, how to analyze this now.
Man, I just cracked my neck like hella bad.
I heard that.
You heard it?
There we go. I'm assuming you heard that too.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Oh, I plan on getting like a DX Racing Titan chair, like one of those nice Titan chairs that the Misfits had, right?
Yeah.
So, but I plan on getting the Titan one because it's, basically built for me, right? Because, I'm such a lengthy guy. And the height
Oh, lanky
specifications.
motherfucker.
And the height specifications for it are like 165 centimeters and up or some shit. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, bro. Then I find out that the Omega is shipped out of what was it? Ships out of Canada.
Nice.
So I would probably be paying about maybe $200, but I wouldn't be paying like the extra $30 for it to ship out of Canada. So I'm like hella excited for this shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta finally get a comfy chair.
You fucking troll.
Okay, I'm not Keemstar, okay? I don't have like little gnomes.
Killer Keemster.
Let's get right into the news. Whatever that gnome fuck says.
Fuck.
Dinner.
Okay, I got dinner, bro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some food. Then I'm gonna be back. Don't say the N-word.
Nesquik.
that depressing moment when you see the notification come up that just says, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, when the notification comes up that says you are now owner of the party. You know what a bulgogi is, right? Pot sticker.
No. What?
That's the type. That's like the formal
Like,
term.
like
That's the
a
formal term
nicotine
for it.
patch type deal, or
No, not a pot
it's just a
sticker. No, like food.
I'm not following.
It's a dumpling.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Mmm. This shit good. Oh. I also get wings and some spring rolls.
Damn.
Let's go. Mmm.
Man, shut the fuck up, you lip smacking bastard.
Mmm. So you saying that we some kind of motherfucking suicide squad?
Man, shut up.
I'm beginning to sound like Zuckles.
Yeah. Or just a retard.
So Zuckles.
No, just your natural self.
Okay, one, I'm not Huel.
Oh,
Huel was actually like borderline autistic.
not borderline. I think he was.
No, he had Asperger's. Yeah, he did have Asperger's.
He had burgers in his ass.
I wish I could just reach over my table and give you like the lightest slap on the cheek right now. Be like the Amish and just slap you on the wrist, just.
Yep. The Amish are bastards.
The Amish are incestuous, what are you talking about? Oh, fuck. These are some good ass wings, bro.
I'm getting shot at.
Gang, gang. Right around the block with the Glock, yo, as get shot. Take off the suppressor.
Fuck. That's a good song.
It's funny. Oh my god.
Man, shut the fuck up. You're so loud at eating.
I'm sorry
You know, I
that
still
my
got
mic.
that. I still
My
got that
mic's-
picture of you, in the mess hall.
Oh! The face I made was just.
I'm sending you it.
I already know what photo you sent me, boy.
Fuck, I gotta like find it in my gallery first. 'Cause I got too many photos just to scroll through.
I could just look at mine and I'm pretty sure you have it sent to me, bro.
Maybe.
Oh, I
it
have
was
the
in my
one. I have the one of C. Howard deep throating that thing in the mess hall.
Yeah, I lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because you got your shit wiped.
Yeah.
Where is it? Ah, I found it. Yes, I found it. Where is
That
your
just
ass?
autistic look on your face.
I got it. I sent it to you.
I can't find it for some reason.
Look on your snap.
Yes, that face. Save the camera roll.
Who even
Who took this picture?
That's my question.
That looks like my hoodie that you're wearing, but I know it's not.
No, it's my sister Holding's hoodie.
I don't know. It looks like a hoodie that I have, but I didn't bring that to camp, so.
I did because that was one of the only hoodies available that I had.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking about you.
I apologize to all my viewers and as well as YouTubers that I'm eating so loud. I don't mean to do this.
Yeah. You ever see that video of Shaq eating those hot wings and he
Yes.
like, licks his lips? That's what you like. That's just the sound of you
Ooh.
eating. That's what reminds
And he
me
touches it with his tongue and then he looks at the camera, makes an O with his mouth and just his eyebrows raised and he's just, ooh.
of. Yeah.
Yum yum. Bro, but like real shit though, pot pizza's like the best.
I've never had pot pizza.
Do it.
How do you make it?
Oh, like you know in the dough, how like you have to add butter.
Oh, you just add weed butter to the dough?
Bingo.
Oh, shit.
It gets you turbo baked.
I'm not very good at making homemade dough, which
Boy.
sucks.
Then get somebody who makes it well to make it.
Because I got the weed butter. Trust me about that.
Well, how it gets you turbo baked as well is that you have to let the dough rise, so it allows it to seep in the dough a little bit more.
Well, yeah, that's genuinely what you do anyway.
Mm-hmm. God, them pot stickers are good. I love it how we're like zigzagging around topics.
Yeah.
But
Cool. I got a new
Yeah.
gun.
oh hell yeah. I'm gonna end this episode of the podcast here. Nigga. Oh boy.
Jesus.
Here comes the demonetization. I'm probably gonna have to fill out a demonetization survey on whether the N-word is appropriate. Cause I've been demonetized 3 and 3, my man.
Of course you have.
Yep. And I haven't even said the N-word in any of them until now.
Wow.
And then my editor's gonna be pissed.
You mean your mom?
No, I'm the editor. But like real shit though, I'm gonna end the episode of the podcast here. My man, my co-host, say your final words.
Don't do drugs, do weed.
Yes. And I will see you in the next podcast.